HarperCollins presents Hungry by Grace Dent. Read by Grace Dent. For David Dent, the funniest person I know. This is a sort of memoir. It's about my memories. Other people's memories of how my life happened may differ. Names have been changed in order to give privacy to people who never imagined their secrets would end up in a book published by HarperCollins. Some places, events, dates and times have also been changed for that reason. The past is a foreign country. They eat chips differently there. Grace Dent, 2020. When I was a little lass, the world was half a dozen streets and a bit of wasteland, and the rest was all talk. Ina Sharples, Coronation Street, 1965. Chapter 1. Sketty. Carlisle, 2017. Where would you say Carlisle is, George? I shift uncomfortably in my seat. Where's Carlisle? The nurse repeats. My dad does not answer. Have you heard of it? I look at my phone merely to self-soothe. Instead, an email from a Guardian editor arrives, begging for the incredibly late 800-word restaurant column that I'd promised to write on the 10:03 out of Euston. I did not write the piece. Instead, I placed my face against the cold window and drifted off, letting Milton Keynes become Wigan Northwestern, become Shap, become home. Can you have a guess? She says. He looks at her and says nothing. His silence wounds me. The nurse marks something down in her notes. I look at her and maintain my gaze. She believes me, doesn't she? She looks away sharply. Carlisle, summer 1980. My dad is making sketty for our tea, and I am helping, because I'm 7 years old, and nothing goes on in this house that I don't have my nose in. Any rustlings of supermarket carrier bags, any raised voices, any arrival at the front door of 21 Harold Street, I'll know about them. Tonight, my dad's in charge, as my mother is out doing the job she doesn't like mentioned. My dad's childcare regime, like that of most 70s dads, is a rudimentary affair. As long as we've had food, we're allowed to play out until it's dark, sometimes later. We roam free over 2 square miles of back-to-back terraced streets and fields. We're warned to mind the busier roads. Me, my little brother David, and the 11 or so kids from along Harold Street play out for hours and hours, chucking tennis balls at the sides of the houses and hurtling ourselves on roller skates down the cement slope from the nearby Bishop Goodwin C of E primary school car park. Or we'll break off in splinter groups into different kids' bedrooms. I'm often found loitering around Tracy Scalby's house at number 17, sending Cindy dolls on a sexy caravan holiday with her brother Scott's action men, a burly gang with eagle eyes and clasping hands. On Sundays, we go to the Currock Villa Youth Club and dance in long formation lines to Freedom by Wham, throwing our arms in the air to Once, Twice, Forever. And then we'll play Dodge the local shady grown-up helper who wants to wrestle you for a little bit too long. On warmer nights, we'll take the bags of misshapen mint Viscounts our aunties buy us from the factory shop inside Carr's Biscuit Factory down to the abandoned allotments near the West Coast Main Line railway track, which takes you the 317 miles into Euston, London. A terrible, dirty place where everyone is unfriendly. It's not like
Sample complete. Ready to continue?